Hello, Danny and Beverly.
Paul here.
So first thing I thought I'd show you is an area up here where we repaired the seat back frames. I don't know if I've already shown you the area repaired, but now we're working on getting a stain to match. Most of the problem was there was a little bit of this. The real problem with the seat back was down here in this lower joint. The screws that hold this together and fastened into this upright were loose, had come loose, just from bouncing down the lake. And the boat flexes. All these boats flex. Even a brand new boat will flex, but not as much as a wooden boat. But so as the boat bounces down the lake, it flexes, and that causes that to happen. So, and of course, what it did is it broke out the area up here. So we've repaired this area up here now, and we're just trying to get the color to all match. So you'll tell us how we did once we get it there. But I think we did pretty well. So then back here, the transom really gave us fixed. We stripped it and sanded it and stained it, and there was a lot of really dark areas, almost like splotchiness, and that was just due to all the sun damage, from the boathouse being open during the day. So anyhow, that could be helped anyway if you can keep that door shut when you're not going in and out. So anyway, we did a little color correction up here, and we locked that color correction in with spray varnish. And what that does is, if we were to roll and tip this, which is our method for applying varnish, and we hadn't locked the color in with spray varnish, then when we tip it, wiping it with a brush to tip it, it would just pull our color right up. So anyway, we're ready for varnish now. So we're going to do a coat of varnish per day, every day this week, and then when we get that done, we'll sand this. We'll do what's called a knockdown, because the varnish will end up with an orange peel finish, and we'll do a knockdown sanding and take the orange peel out, and then we will do a light sanding on the entire rest of the boat, and then we'll do 4 more coats on the entire boat, and then we do a heavier sand for flatness, and then we get the mirror finish. The final finish will be the mirror finish on it. So that's where we are right now. And we already finished some mechanical stuff. Your battery cables were corroding inside the lugs, and so we took that corrosion off, cut it off, restripped it, put them in new lugs, crimped them, and soldered them in the new lugs. So that corrosion problem will go away for another 15 years, or more. We changed also spark plug wires, because the wire from the coil to the distributor, I'm surprised Chris actually made it to the boat ramp, because that wire was broken. But he did manage to make it to the boat ramp, and we got loaded, and hence we're here. Anyway, that's where we are in the whole process. And if we haven't changed your water pump impeller, I don't think we've checked it. I'll have to look at our records, because I've slept since then. But if we haven't changed your water pump impeller, we probably should, unless you know that it was changed last year. If it was changed, we don't want to try to go longer than 2 years. And unless you know it was changed last year, we ought to go ahead and change that as a preventive measure. All right, that's it. Talk to you soon.